going back to modern movie monsters.
Yeah.
What do you think about the transitional change? Even in literature, they're that way.
Robbie is a horrible monster.
Because like me and Tony last night were looking at these horror book series, and it's like Twilight Demon, Twilight Haunted House, Twilight.
It's. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know if you can technically.
Remember, we went through the gay vampire phase with Lestat for almost 10 years.
Yeah, and
Louis, always complaining, Louis.
That's what we say about Brandon. Brandon always complaining.
Oh, you.
Brandon, speak English.
What's this guy's name here?
Scream.
Give you the choice. I never had.
Ghostface?
Brandon.
Yeah, Ghostface. Would he be considered a modern monster?
Yes, he would be.
Yeah, and the
But-
persona.
but the thing with-
rather than the guy under the mask.
With if you're a lot of Clive, what's the guy's name who writes the Scream?
Wes Craven?
Wes Craven.
Yeah.
Most of Wes Craven's horror is either really far left-wing or really more of a thriller than a horror. Because remember, he goes through the entire steps of a horror movie in every single Scream film.
Yeah.
There's one thing.
Well,
that
it's
gets
kind of like in
forgotten is
Shivers,
that,
too. You know,
Scream was originally intended
it's
to be
what
like
happens
sort of
just in your own neighborhood kind of mentality.
Yeah.
You know, the horror show that just lies behind somebody's door.
Remember, he's the one who did House on the Left, I think it was.
Last House on the Right.
Yeah.
Also
Last
the-
House on the Left.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Nightmare
That
on
was
Elm
considered
Street,
one of the
you know,
grossest movies of all time, where the hillbillies up in the
Yeah.
local neighborhood, because the house is so far away from the neighborhood, dismember and eat a mom in the middle of a forest.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
All it is hot dogs and her lower half buried in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's,
But-
it's Motel Hell.
But it's considered one of the grossest scenes in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
That was acceptable in Hollywood.
It wasn't acceptable.
Yeah,
That movie
back
was-
then you could actually get an X rating for
That movie
for
did get it.
violence and gore.
But what do you think about, and then the upgrade of the zombies compared to,
Oh, yeah, the little that's probably what it is around here. Most time you see the like modern monsters, actually monsters, is zombies nowadays. The whole zombie thing that's been going around.
do you feel because zombies are cheaper to make than, like, let's say a vampire, you need a backstory? A zombie, once you knock him down, he's dead. There's no backstory to it. And your heroes do not need a backstory. They just need a lot of fear and shit in their pants.
Basically, it's more of the here's your monster movie thing. It's more of the what's going on, what's happening right then. That's the whole survival thing rather than the background stuff.
Yeah.
They hardly ever tell you
Like
what
getting
causes
the stroker ace Burt Reynolds zombie. You pull
Okay.
him out of the field.
Well, just pulling random stuff no one cares about.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's the thing. So zombies
That's pretty
usually-
scary if you stop to think about it. Alzheimer's.
Modern monster.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
that it is.
The shadow.
It's the epiphany. We will all be the Walking Dead one day.
In a metaphysical way. That
Brandon is the Walking Dead. He goes to school with Robbie.
Robbie's halfway to being dead.
He's got the creepy eye, the lack of complexion,
the smell,
the smell.
Smell.
the gait.
Yes.
Ponies.
The bag of urethane.
The bag of urethane.
Yes.
Explain what urethane is. Oh, he's huffing and puffing,
Yeah.
and he blew Brandon's house down.
Or something.
But Brandon,
Oh.
and this is from Pimp Tony, so it's okay.
I'm pushing that, but whatever.
Okay, Brandon,
That's going to cost you, bro.
we'll let you ask each person one question. What is their favorite monster movie?
Okay, so start with Tony, because he's on my left for whatever reason that makes. What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite? I don't know. It's like, I'm not really into monster movies, really. I mean, I guess...
His buddy Alex Darko posts every day. Need to see this horror movie. Feel like watching this horror movie today.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not really a horror/monster, thriller, whatever. I watch them. They're all right. I really don't have a favorite one. The Scary Movie count?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Scary
But it's a
Movie.
parody of the parody of
So-
the thriller.
There you go.
Which is
So,
an
yeah.
interesting point, because Scream was originally intended as, not a straight-up comedy-style parody, but still, prying at it. That's why the characters, point out all the, random stuff that gets people killed in horror movies. And then half the time do them anyway and get killed.
And then then Scary Movie takes it further
Mm-hmm.
by taking all the facts they didn't do.
Uh-huh.
Like the black guy always dies first.
Yeah.
All the subtle racial things or the obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Like the big boobed woman getting stuck in the window.
Yeah, just taking it to 11 and whatnot with it and such. Okay, so what's your favorite horror movie, Jeff?
James Whale's classic 1931 Frankenstein.
Okay.
That's all you have to know. It is the epitome of what is great about horror films. Atmosphere, pathos, and mystery.
Looks like no one agrees because there's no questions.
I haven't
Brandon,
seen it.
what is your favorite movie?
I don't really know. I kind of like the Tony said. I don't really watch them that much. I like more like the kind of the ones that are less of the gore factor, more of the psychological.
I call those
creepy.
snuff films.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because remember, horror has been stuck in the snuff film era for a long time.
Saw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Literally, with the torture porn, they call it too, the Saw and Hostel.
Your buddy David got off on that shit.
So did Robbie. They saw.
And he said he denied it too, 3 times.
I remember that. It was part of a film class, and they saw one day in the film class, and the teacher, because it's freaking Saw, actually gave us a pass. We can skip this day. It'll be fine. Won't count against us, or just come at 2 hours later after the movie's done for the class discussion and whatnot. So because I have taste, I decided to not see it.
We've seen it. You don't have taste, dude. Sorry, man.
You drink mustard.
By comparison, Robbie.
But you do know sexy men like Sam and Dean.
Well, anyways, the point is, when we get to class, Robbie would say for the movie, he was just, oh, it's so great. yeah, I can do this stuff in D&D because I'm so clever and fiendish.
Did he really say clever and fiendish and I'm Robbie? Not this, my precious. I now have ideas. Well, and now, in my hobbit hole, I'm going to go test these on Katie.
Well, he was in the demented squirrel pose.
Remember, that's not the squirrel pose. You're doing the eagle. Yeah, that's the squirrel pose.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a hamster pose.
Yeah, he was kind of doing his...
But remember, squirrel pose has a hand like this.
Yeah.
His pose has the whole hand like this. Yes. And the fingers. Remember, he does the magic fingers.
Yeah, he was in his little my precious pose, if he wasn't actually holding anything. I guess he's his own precious, so he does it that way.
No, wrong precious you're doing?
Oh God.
Okay, what would you say is your one scary movie then?
I'm trying to think what it was called.
Give us a hint. Come on, hit your foot on the ground 4 times, Brandon. Give us some syllables.
I'm trying to think what...
Give us a hint.
Well, what am I going to remember? I think Ghost Ship was pretty cool.
I've never seen Ghost Ship.
Yeah, I think I like that one.
You think you like it?
I don't remember. It's been years since I really watched them. Does Van Helsing count?
Yeah, actually, Van Helsing is a horror movie, but it's a hero-based horror movie.
Yeah, we'll go with that then.
Did you really like it, or are you just going with it just for the sake of you're stupid?
Hey, it's Castlevania the movie.
Okay, explain to us why it's Castlevania the movie, just because that's Hugh Jackman in it. You opened up this can of worms, ass clown.
Well, for one thing, I'm not sure if this is true, but there's rumors going around that it literally was going to be at one point.
It's true. It says on Wikipedia. If you read Wikipedia instead of TV tropes.
Uh-huh. Well, that's probably where I read it, Wikipedia. Anyways.
No, you don't go to Wikipedia. You go to TV tropes and 4chan, the scariest place on earth.
I say the kiddie pool. I'm part of 4chan.
The kiddie pool? Okay. You are one of the scary guys.
Not literally. I mean, as in, the
come here, little boy.
2 feet deep.
Hello, Robbie. I'm Brandon. What is your favorite scary movie? Pants on or pants off?
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but anyways, just the whole way it was for, in Dracula, Van Helsing isn't some, Indiana Jones-esque, well, not Indiana, hero that he's, a middle-aged psychiatrist or psychiatric doctor or something, not this, monster hunter, all this, the whole castle motif and stuff on some of the monsters look like something that you see in Castlevania, is where all the random items he has.
No one cares. Okay. Tony, what is your favorite? Since you said Scream, what do you like about Scream?
I didn't say Scream.
Okay.
I said scary movies.
Scary movies.
The nudity.
Wow.
The cum shot?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon saw that.
It's a freaking scary movie. Who hasn't?
Hey, I like Scary Movie, the one with Charlie Sheen, the best. Swing away.
They're powerless without their heads.
That was number 3, I think.
Yeah, the Charlie Sheen one where they're making fun of signs.
Yeah.
You saw Cloverfield. You saw Quarantine. You saw Saw.
No, I didn't.
You saw Saw?
But I didn't see
So you
Saw.
saw Saw?
He had seen Saw.
But I had Saw.
Yeah, he has seen.
Now,
Saw?
but he found it was too much of a seesaw, so he just said, "I saw."
I think one of the more scary parts in anything, probably that one night when Brandon drank the mustard.
Oh,
You should have seen what we saw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's never the same.
Yeah.
it sounded like a peacock.
It tastes like a peacock.
No, that's not like the noise I was making.
No, that was me gagging.
You almost got me and Robbie.
You killed us.
Yeah.
Except
you
for Robbie.
killed us.
Robbie would have been the only one standing. Me and Tony could have been dead, and then your only friend would have been Jeff and Robbie.
Well, hey, actually,
Look at that horror.
Zombieland count as horror?
What?
Does Zombieland count as horror for this?
Yes, it does.
Then that would be my favorite there.
Is it because the fatties will die first?
Yeah, we go some sort of psychological self-loathing thing there. Yeah.
So, ending this clip, would it have to be Jeff is gay, Brandon is gay, or Tony is gay? Because we ain't got no gay Robbie.
I think.
It's still.
Yeah, Robbie. It's kind of exudes through the entire world, permeates.
He's hiding in his house.
That's why he's hiding in the closet.
Exactly.
So he's going to come out of the closet tomorrow, like he said?
In theory.
Yeah.
So
The
Brandon,
Little Pony episode was enough to put Robbie in permanent gay mode.
Oh, he was that long before ponies.
It kind of hovers around here. It's like an apparition, you know. It just
What?
hangs. It's
So-
like The Shining. Now the place has been permanently
So in finishing-
influenced by it.
there is no Robbie is gay today.